And the subject is short because uh, it's fun to study new language and make me cool how to know how to write and read another language. Thank you.
You really like to look at me. Okay, guys. I told you already that during presentation, you have to greet first. Good afternoon, my classmates. Then after that, you're going to introduce your name because this is now an actual presentation. Then you tell them the subjects that I like most are or I like is number one, first, then instead of using number two, second, third. You got it right. But what my comment to you is just you're looking at me. You have to look at your classmates and have an eye-to-eye contact. Next, Nalaya, are you ready?
Afternoon everyone, my name is Kaya. Today I'm gonna talk about my favorite subject. First is art. I love art because art is like a gift from heaven. And for me, I can draw, I can color without preparing, without practice. I'm good at art since I was child. After after I complete my drawing, I feel proud of myself and feel like thanks God for His gift that He given me. And the second subject that I love is English because I think English is like my third language. I feel good when I can conversation with friends and they understand me, what I mean, what I want to say. Yes, and but sometimes if they don't understand me, I feel like want to improve myself to be better. And the third subject that I like is library subject because I like to read and every time when I when I learn about library or something like that, I will feel relaxed. I will feel like interesting. Thank you so much.
Okay, that's very good. I see. We have your paper. Your paper to submit. I need that. I need your paper. Okay. It's my file. Okay, next. Next student. Are you ready, Nichapa? I know you're ready.
To tell you about my three favorite subjects. First is biology. I love biology because it's so interesting, and I don't know why I love about it, but like every time when I study biology, I just love it. And then second is English. I think English is like the most important. I cannot say the most, but it's like important subject for you guys because teacher Leah say if we go upward or we go somewhere, we need English with us because it's like international language, right? Yeah, it's like that. So it's important. And the third one is chemistry. It's the same as biology. I just love it, and I don't know why, but like every time I study about it, I just love it. Like that. Thank you so much.
Very nice. During our class, after you have presented, you will receive some comments from me. Today, as you have reported, I'm giving you comments. Okay? But I will not show it to you. But if you will insist, I'm going to show you. I put comments from good, better, and very good. Okay, next. Who is next? Who is ready? Saudara Kirapong. Kirapong, are you ready? Are you going to be good? Are you okay? No need to do that.
Hi everybody, today I will present about what my favorite subject. First is English is most people in this world use English for the communication, and actually it's kind of made a job and made some money for your life. Yeah, that's good, and you can speak with a foreigner to share opinion or the culture. Yeah, that's all. For second subject is physical education. You will learning about every sport and make your body to be stronger. And you will study about how to make me or my friend to be the healthy or stronger. Yeah. And what finally is guidance. Right? Is guidance is not about how to plan your life in for next 3 or 4 years. How to make it in this life and yeah, how to get a job and want to be good adult in the social media in Thailand. Thanks.
So much. Next is Siripatson.
Hello. Today I talk about my favorite. I like English because it's fun and enjoy learning different language. To be social, it's fun and enjoy learning know many events and a different way of thinking. And it's science, it's fun, experimenting and finding answers. Thank you.
Okay. Next please. Then
Hi everybody. I will talk about my favorite subject. First, us. I love us because it doesn't have rules like basketball. The only rules is to be good. That's the difficult thing to do. Second is English. I like English because this language is a great way to all sport of different countries. Third is science. I love science because it unravels the pattern found in life. It creates a greater understanding of the world we live in.
next Asurarat Apod. Are you ready? Those already. Remember class, even it's unfinished or not yet finished, I will get your paper. Hello?
Hi everybody, today I'm gonna talk about my favorite subject. First, I like English because I just like it. I think English language can use word is important. I love to travel. I very enjoy at English subject. The second is art. I just love art. I love to drawing. I just like watching artists drawing. I really like watercolor. It's easy to use. And I like computer because I love to play game very much. I like to click on keyboard. It's fun. Thank you.
You have your paper. Here. Yuri.
Hi everybody. I'm gonna tell you about my favorite subject. First is EP because it makes me relax, exercise and relax. And second subject is art because it allows me to express what's on my mind come out as a painting. And third subject is English because it allows me to learn the culture and open up new experience for myself. Thank you.
Oh, you paper.
Hi everyone. Today I'm talking about my favorite subject. My favorite two subject. First subject is art because art is anything and everything that has been created to be beautiful, interesting, or provoking. Number two, English subject. Because
Second.
oh, second.
Second.
Second, English subject because English is common language in the world. Working if you know English, we learn to more career advancement. Last one, history subject because I like to learn about history. Listening to history, we come to know about the important event that gave way or change the way to progress or change in any country. Also, history teach us important lesson and we can learn from the achievement or mistake from our ancestors. Thank you.
Hello.
Louder.
Hello. I will present about my favorite subject. My favorite subject is English because it is easy to understand and I like to listen to music. The second subject is Chinese because it is interesting and pleasant to study. The third subject is art because I like to draw and I like to paint.
Is your name?
Yes.
Okay. Ampon.
My favorite subjects are English and history and art. The reason why I like English is because this makes me enjoy and relax. Also, it makes me happy at the same time, and it can make my dream come true. But it's not just English. It can be like another language too. Yes, and the second is art. It's made me feel comfy. Yes, and also have so much relax and makes me have like creativity. Yes, and the third is history can make me understand about like in the past that I didn't know that was going to happen in the past. Yet and give me like knowledge, like so much knowledge. Yes, thank you.
Near Sudara. Beside you.
Hello, I will present about my favorite
favorite subject. My favorite subject is English because it is fun, exciting, and important subject. Second subject, I like music because it is very enjoying subject. When I study in music class, I feel relaxed and happy. And the subject that I like is Chinese because I went to travel to China country, and I think Chinese is important language in the world too. Thank you.
Next is Kim Jira. Kim Jira. Hello.
No, she upset.
Hey, who is that girl? Yeah. What's your name? Potsapon, because the one check here is Kim Jira alright. Potsapon, come here.
Good afternoon. First thing I like is English. So because I also have boyfriend another country, you know. Yeah. I have boyfriend another country, 2 persons. So it does so good for me.
How many boyfriends?
2. Yes.
Wow! Clap your hands.
Perfect.
Yes. So good.
Yeah.
And 2 subject is Chinese.
What?
Chinese.
What are the nationalities of these 2 guys?
My boyfriend.
What are the nationalities of your boyfriend?
ฉันเอาไว้ตีอ่ะฉันชอบอะไร
Oh, สัญชาติใช่ไหมone person is American and 2 person is Brazil. So 2 subject is Chinese because when I was studying in high school, I will learn about that and I can say a little bit Chinese. Yes. อะไรวะ大家好，我叫是野花。and last subject is PE because I like exercise and just like that I like exercise. Yes. Thank you.
Or your name? You didn't write your name. Your name.
ทำไมไม่ถูกกัน Have you ever been to heaven? No, I haven't. One day.
And support. And the last is, are you ready? What is this? Is this Janice1, your new classmate? Beside Jerpo, are you ready? You?
Yes, alright everyone. My name is Idris Taswan. My favorite subject number 1 is English. The reason that I like English is because I like reading. I mostly spend my time on internet looking for anything interesting, like a debate or making news. Yes, and number 2 is Thai. The reason is really pretty much the same as why I like English. reading a book, news, or anything on the internet is entertains me. And the last one is history. I like history because I like to learn an event that happened in the past, like a reason that happened or what happened after that. That's it.
Okay. I'm happy with your classmate because she did not tell a lie. She said the truth, huh? So the most important thing is to say the truth than telling a lie. Okay? Remember, next week on the 26th, we have a small party. And Nitsa Pa, can you please again repeat for those who did not attend yesterday? Can you tell them what it's all about? And if they do not like, we will not force them. Those only who likes to come to attend.
ทุกคนคือวันอังคารหน้าที่จะถึงนี้มันจะเป็นคาบสุดท้ายที่จะได้เรียนกับอาจารย์ลียาได้ยินปะถ้าโดน1 2 3 4ก็แบบเป็นคาบสุดท้ายที่เรียนกับอาจารย์ลียาอะไรเงี้ยเขาเลยว่าเขาจะจัดปาร์ตี้ว่าแบบเป็นฟีลแบบเหมือนให้ทุกคนเอาขนมของตัวเองมาอย่างเงี้ยสมมติตัวอยากกินโดริโทใช่ไหมตัวก็เอาโดริโทสำหรับตัวมาอาจจะ2 ห่ออะไรอย่างเงี้ยแล้วก็เหมือนให้ทุกคนเอาขนมของตัวเองมาใช่ไหมแล้วก็เอามาแชร์กันอย่างเงี้ยแล้วก็จะแบบปาร์ตี้ผมก็มีน้องที่ได้เขาเปิดเพลงอะไรเงี้ยปาร์ตี้แล้วเดี๋ยวเขาจะทำอาหารมาให้กินด้วยโอเคไหมโอเคยกมือขึ้น
So class, I'm happy to hear that. And next Tuesday, we're going to finish the last chapter. It's a busy semester. We still have one. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. This is Tira IE. Okay.
Hello everyone. I'm going to talking about my favorite subject.
And we listen.
Our subject because it's an imaginative subject, story and comes to know to realize. And drawing is by expressing feelings. Geography, studying geography can help an individual gain holistic understanding of the world system. And history helps humans to know themselves and to know something about their boundaries. And at the same time, knowing about the limits of other people.
Did you write your name? Did you write your name? Okay. Okay, class. I want to remind you, our classes will start on, I think if I am not mistaken, it will start on August 8. And remember class, in section 1, if you will be assigned in section 1, there are 67 students. And if some of you are very talkative, you will see me at that time. You will see our teacher is different from summer because I will be very strict and the phone should not be used when I am teaching. Okay, you can use that if you are doing something, maybe writing. But if I am talking, I would like everyone to listen in order that you will understand. Because in English, although that is your favorite, we are learning the 4 kinds of skills. Number 1 is listening. If you do not know how to listen, you will never learn to speak. And one thing that you have to remember that when someone is talking, especially during presentation, you have to listen to them because it's very insulting that she is talking and some of you are not listening. Imagine 67 students in section 1. I do not have yet the name, but maybe next week we will all have the names. In section 2, there are only 12. It's so easy to control. So, I plan. Although I did not add behavior, I will add. Because I do not want to be stressed when you are talkative. I will not call your attention. I'll just use this, okay? I will just use this. If you are talkative, I will know. And during the midterm, and during the final, you will see your grades. I will not talk. Because I do not want to be stressed. You know, class, that stress and tension are good as deadly disease. As if you have cancer. So it's not good to be stressed. Now, I am considering you because this is only adjustment period. You want to be comfortable with Teacher Lee and some other teachers. But you know, as you are first year, I will be handling your English conversation 1201. Whether you do not like with Ajan Lee, you cannot do anything because you have to take that subject. You will say, why is it that Teacher Lee got all the papers? Because I will tell you, there are 3 gradings. I just want to, I want to know really how serious you are. I classified your grades, but it's not yet final. Only this is for my own record. I put there good. If you spoke well, and you know what's the meaning of good. Good, you spoke, you said something, but you did not follow what I told you to do. I said in presentation you are going to have an eye-to-eye contact. The first one that I told you, greeting. You must introduce yourself, although you know each other. But you will have to do that in class presentation. So I classified here, good. The next one is better. And the third one is very good. Okay? It must be very good is best. Because I'm using the adjectives good, better, and best. And I found out that some of you, I will not mention the names, I put here 5 of you. You did your best. So it means very good. Because I started with good, better, and best. If best, it means you are in the superlative degree. You are really the best. And the one, better, you are second to good. Remember in our conversation, it's not only that you will be speaking, but your presentation is very important. You will have to select your pair, your partner. And you have to practice with your conversation. Of course, it's very easy if you will listen. As I told you, you will see first the video clips, the CD, and you are going to imitate. Some of you have the capacity, the ability to speak. But you know what? You are not taking seriously because maybe you were thinking that, oh, it's just the beginning. So you see, class, I am informing you because in the next days, it must be on the first week of August, we will be doing this. Of course, you will see all the list because we made a course outline, syllabus, that will be played and you will have a copy. To some of you have your tablet, you can have them. And your mobile phone, you can take a picture so that you know what are the grading to be studied. We have here the requirements in passing English conversation. First of all, you have the attendance. If you attended your class from the very beginning to the end, although that is 5%, you will get 100%. The next one is quiz. We have there quiz 1 and quiz 2. Quiz 1 and quiz 2. Quiz 1 will be before the midterm, and quiz 2 will be after the midterm. So you don't have to worry because we have the schedule. You will have it. So you will not worry. Oh, the teacher did not give the schedule. You have. That's why if you're going to take the test and you did not study, it's your fault. Because our exam will be based upon the lesson that we studied. Of course, there is a title. The next one. You have your assignment or homework. There is same assignment or homework. It means to say that when I gave you a homework, you should be doing it at home. Do not do it inside the class while I am talking. Then some of you are talking, doing your assignment because you want to submit. Due date. When we tell you that the due date must be on the time of your classes, it means to say that during your time, you're going to submit your homework. Okay, do you understand? Teacher, how about if that is late? Of course, there will be some reduction. Say for example, our class is Tuesday. You did not do your assignment, but you were able to run it, but you did not do it nicely. You will have a grade which is not really a better grade compared to those who really prepared. Because some students during the online class, if they finish the project, they usually submit it one night before the day. So do not ask anymore what is the due date. When I talk about the due date, it means to say that is the time when you are going to submit your work. Okay, do you understand? Okay. For example, about the presentation, and that is what we call the participation and discussion. For example, Tanlayan, Tirapong, and Dinsapa, they have conversation, group presentation. Before they will come to the front, they are ready. So that is participation. Discussion. I'm giving you a lecture. Then after the lecture, I will be asking, what is this? What is this? And you were able to answer. You will be graded in your participation, in your discussion. So it is really complete. Attendance, quizzes, participation, homework, and 25% is the midterm. Of course, in your midterm exam, my exam there is conversation again, fill in the blanks with the correct answer, but it is based on the multiple choices that you have there. So it is not guessing because you have to fill up that words to the conversation, which is correct. Okay, do you understand? You have matching type, you have true or false. If you did not listen to my lecture, of course you cannot answer that true or false because you did not listen. Okay? So it's very important. To those who will be in section 1, I am really thinking about this because you are 67. It's hard to control. If in case, because we saw that, I don't know, if you are in room 032 and 031, I want the bigger room, the biggest. I want the biggest if it's 67. And we are planning to have a seat plan so that I will not be checking your attendance. For example, you are assigned to sit in 1, 2, 3. If 1 is vacant, do not sit there. I know already who is absent, number 1. Okay? That's why it's very easy. Now you are coming today late, some of you are coming late, but during the regular classes, you cannot do that anymore. because we have a time frame. 15 minutes, you're late. 30 minutes, you're absent. Even if you stay the whole day, but you arrive 30 minutes late, no more. About your absences, I will excuse you if you have a valid reason. For example, you got sick, you went to a funeral, interment. That would be excuse. It depends upon your reason. But if your reason is, teacher, because like this, I was late because I come from very far place, I will not consider that. Why? Because if you know that you are in far place, you have to wake up early. For me, even if our class is 8 or 12 or 1, we usually come before 8. That's why my student before said, because you're going to give comments, my other student said, oh, teacher is always present. That's a good comment for me. But to them, as if they are saying that I want to excuse them. No, I cannot do that. You have to come because you are paying, your parents are giving you tuition fee, so you have also to live up to the expectation of your parents. Remember, class, that poverty is not a hindrance to your success. Even how poor you are, if you are going to finish with your studies, believe me, you will have everything you need. For example, today you are a student, you want to buy something like this. You go window shopping. If you like something, you don't have money, just talk to that same. Oh, next time I will come back. Don't worry. Okay, window shopping, just window, do not shop if you don't have money. That's it. Because if you finish your studies, believe me, class, you will buy all what you want in life. But you have to discipline yourself. Because discipline starts here. That's why we are having this preparation, because I know you are first year. It's just your first time to come here. You can see some faculty members, of course, everybody is good. But maybe some of you will just misunderstood them or will misunderstand them. So I hope that we have to give and take relationship. The most important thing is respect. You respect your teacher, you respect your classmates, respect yourself. That's it. And try to have self-discipline. Okay, next Tuesday, our lesson, before we have that thing that we planned, we will study busy semester. It's maybe I will give you 30 minutes only, then go, everybody will eat. Our plan is to put here. Each one will bring, you have to show, but please bring water.